Piggy Press Books presents The Wave. Written by Leadimiro Gonzalez. Illustrations by Fernando Peña Morán. Narrated by Alvarado and René Irigoyen. Music by Aniel Mejia.
Once, on the way home from school, a wave found a woman's handbag floating in the sea. She had never seen anything so pretty. It was brown, and its skin shone with the light of the sun. And because the wave was very vain, she quickly slung the bag on her shoulder and went on her merry way, leaving a trail of foam in her wake. On the way home, she met up with some of her other wave friends, and they asked her where she had found the strange object that she was sporting. "Oh, an aunt of mine gave it to me. She lives in New York," she replied jokingly, and headed out again to the high seas, singing joyfully. When the wave reached home and Mama Wave saw the strange object hanging from her daughter's shoulder, she asked her where she had found it. The wave, who didn't like to lie to her mother, told her that she had found it in the sea, and she had decided to bring it home, like all the other things that she had found and that decorated her room.
"I have no idea where the sea gets so many strange objects,"
said Mama Wave, and she headed back to the kitchen where she was preparing a wonderful seaweed dessert. The wave shut herself up in her tiny room where she kept countless objects. A football, a great big rag doll, a bottle with a secret message inside, seahorses, conches, some worn-out sneakers, and an enormous surfboard. What the wave most liked to do was to inspect each new thing she found inside and out. So that's what she did with the purse. She was terribly curious and wanted to know whose it was, so she decided to open the bag to see what was inside. There was a cell phone, a tube of lipstick, a little mirror, a comb, a ballpoint pen, an agenda with lots of addresses, and an old photograph of a lady smiling and hugging a child. "How sweet! That must be her son!" exclaimed the wave, and she put everything back where it belonged. That afternoon, after she did her homework like a good little student, the wave asked Mama Wave if she could go to the beach to play with her friends like they did every day. Mama Wave warned her to be careful and not to go too close to the beach because there were many children who liked to capture waves and put them in bottles. So the wave grabbed the purse and headed out, rolling over the sea. When her friends saw the bag, they exclaimed, "Oh, that's so beautiful!" The wave and her friends played near the beach. They would crash against the rocks and make big splashes, or they would race to the ships anchored out to see who could touch them first. The wave was having lots of fun playing when suddenly something on the distant beach caught her eye. A woman was walking up and down the beach as if she were looking for something, and she raised her hands to her head. Without saying a word to her friends, the wave headed for the beach to find out what was wrong with the lady. She was tall and thin and white. Her hair was black. She was walking barefoot on the sand, and she seemed to have been crying because her eyes were red and puffy. What could be the matter? The wave wondered, and when she looked more closely, the lady's face seemed familiar. Why, of course, that's the same woman that was hugging the child in the photograph. No doubt about it. She figured the lady had lost her handbag in the sea, but that it must contain something important for her to be so upset. And because Mama Wave had taught her to always be honest and kind, the wave decided to give it back. She laid the purse carefully at the edge of the beach and waited a while to see what would happen. A few moments later, the woman spotted the bag, and her face lit up with joy. She opened it up and rummaged desperately. Suddenly, she took out the photograph of her and the child and held it to her heart. Then she left the beach smiling. "Oh my!" said the wave. This made the wave so happy. She realized that the things that float in the sea also have their stories and are important. And she knew that Mama Wave would be proud of her good deed and probably would reward her with lots of seaweed dessert when she told her about it later. So the wave left the beach and headed back to play with her friends, crashing themselves against the rocks.